we got started with Sunrider. And I have to think it's pretty much the same for everybody. We were looking for something that would help us regain control of our health and our well-being, how we felt on a day-to-day basis. And when Marlene's cousin, Dr. Dees, introduced her to these products, that was what we knew to be the place we wanted to be. And the reason for that was obviously the owner's expertise. The Chens, Dr. Tei-Fu and Oilin Chen, who started this company, Dr. Tei-Fu is a world-renowned herbalist, has a degree in pharmacology, and Dr. Oilin is a medical doctor. And then later on, a few years back, Dr. Ruben Chen had joined in, and of course, both of their daughters, Wendy and Sunny, are involved. Sunny, our current CEO, and Eric, who is an organic chemist, and Jonathan is working the IT side of the program. So it's amazing how Sunrider is a multi-generational company. From the owners to the distributors, we're seeing second and third level generation being deeply involved in the Sunrider business. And if they're not in the business, they're using the product. And the reason we use the product is because, number one, the philosophy of regeneration that every single Sunrider product is based upon. And that, simply put, means provide the body with the proper nutrition in the proper combination and in the proper amount. And the body is the miracle machine that does the work. And Sunrider is strictly the fuel to help that machine run at peak performance. Like I said, it's variety. There's no one perfect food or ingredient. The way Dr. Chen has explained it many times is there are good parts and bad parts to everything. And through his expertise, he has found a way to combine ingredients that enhance the good properties of an element and decrease the negative properties by blending it with other ingredients, so that all the ingredients themselves, in my opinion, perform better. So that's what sets them apart. The other thing is the fact that Sunrider manufactures every product in-house. And now they're opening up, or it's open, they're getting it up to full speed, the brand new facility in Dallas, technically just outside Dallas. And it's just amazing the forward thinking of the Chens and how they're continuously looking to build, create, and expand. And that's one of the reasons why they're moving their manufacturing to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So you've got the wisdom, you've got the innovation of the way they manufacture products and make products. It's just an amazing corporation with an amazing history behind it, and they use absolutely the best herbs. They do rigorous testing in their own lab, okay? They have a proprietary process of blending, extracting, and using these herbs to make them the most potent and powerful that you can get. And this is something that I recently saw, and it says, delivered with love. This is in the catalog, actually. It says, Sunrider products are sold exclusively through entrepreneurs in 50 countries and regions around the world. These inspiring independent business owners and authorized business owners share our unwavering unwavering passion for excellence. They love what they do, and it shows, and it does. I have yet to meet a Sunrider that didn't feel and believe the same as all the rest of us. So that's what got us going, and now we're going to continue on with tonight's program. I want to talk about, I spoke to Karen earlier, and these are some of the products that she suggested, and it's about building up the immune system because people are getting out more, they're doing more. I noticed down here in Florida, people are traveling and restaurants are starting to fill up, but we still have to keep our immune system healthy and strong. And one of the best ways to do that, in my opinion, is with the Sunrider products, specifically the Alpha 20C. And the Alpha 20 is part of the quinary process. Quinary, we know, covers all of the major systems with individual formulas, and Alpha 20C is one of those formulas. And what Sunrider says, and this is on their fact sheet, it says, fortify your immune system while packing in powerful prevention and cleansing your body, infused with Chinese white flower, parish herbs, and emperor root. Alpha 20C naturally nourishes T cells, and those are the cells in the body that arguably that we fight the wood element. Herbs to support a healthy immune system while fueling your body with antioxidants, calcium, and other fortifying ingredients. And again, that's what it's all about. It's fortifying the body, it's building the body up, it's making it possible for the body to function at peak performance. And that's why we love the products. That's why I love the Alpha 20. The T cells, these are the guys that fight infection in the body. Okay? And this is what the Alpha 20 is designed to feed. Your immune system obviously fights illness, infection, germs, and parasites by trying to rid your body of any unfamiliar cells. And just a quick side note, when I had my ankle surgery, my body was finding that the stitches were an unfamiliar cell, so to speak, and they started fighting the stitches. And I started just doing more Alpha 20 and Sunrider to build my body up, and happy to say everything is fine. But it was very interesting how the body reacts to foreign objects. And foreign objects are anything. It could be pollen, it could be a virus, it could be germs. So it's important that we give our body the ability through whole foods and not isolated chemicals or synthetics, so the body can utilize it, absorb it, and again, do what the body has to do. Anyone out there have anything that they've had a great experience or testimony with Alpha 20 that they'd like to share? Unmute and jump right in. Come on, guys, we're interactive. Okay, I will continue. All right, so Alpha 20, again, is part of the quinine. That's an amazing product, and make sure you use those. The other one is New Plus, and I know everybody loves New Plus. Okay, again, what Sunrider says is going beyond spinach and kale with our highly concentrated powerhouse powder. New Plus fills your nutritional gaps with essential micronutrients, vitamins, prebiotics, amino acids, omega-3s, bioflavonoids, and antioxidants. It's naturally delicious without added fats, sweeteners, or sugars and absolutely no sugar crack. Mix it or sprinkle it in on foods to boost and balance your daily nutrition at home or on the go. I love New Plus. New Plus is my morning drink and my afternoon drink. It's part of my shake. And I like it not only for the nutrients and everything that I get from it in the morning, but as we say, it fills those gaps. As we go through the day, your body is using up nutrients and vitamins. And to avoid those highs and lows, you just want to keep replenishing yourself. And that's what I love about the New Plus. I can drink it or eat it out of a package, or like they say, sprinkle it on things, and just eat it any time throughout the day. And it comes in naturally plain, mixed berry. My favorite is the peanut banana. I know Marlene likes the apple cinnamon, and of course, Simply Herbs and Original. So you can mix and match. Some people like the apple cinnamon. They use it almost like a cereal. They'll eat it for breakfast. Sprinkle it on salads. Okay. I know our friend Maureen. She loves the apple. I'm sorry. Whoever jumped on. Can you use your phone, please? *6, the mute button. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, our friend Maureen makes like the best apple pies. She'll put the apple cinnamon New Plus in that pie, and it's amazing. You can also go online to Cooking with Katie and see how to use it. One of these different products in everyday cooking. Okay? So you've got Chinese ham, foxnut, lotus root, soy fruit. Excuse me, somebody can you please mute your phone? We're getting a lot of background. Thank you. Chinese yam, also known as the cinnamon vine. Chinese yam is great for addressing your body's organ. The foxnut is a good source of fiber, okay? Also antioxidants, and it helps prevent free radical damage. The lotus root has a little bit more fiber. Fiber is so important because it helps the body's natural cleansing process. And we're going to talk about another product to help with that in a minute, okay? The lotus root also has a lot of the phytonutrients, so which helps to slow down the digestion process so that you feel fuller longer. And if people are looking to maybe shed a couple of pounds, this is a great product to help with that as well, because it keeps you from overeating. I know a lot of people will just have a quick New Plus maybe, an hour before a meal, so that they won't overeat when it comes to meal time. And the soy protein, okay, it helps to fuel with all 9 essential amino acids, omega-3s, and the isoflavonoids. So, again, the incredible knowledge that Dr. Chen has to blend these ingredients so that you get the best performance from every product. And the key here is absorbability. Sunrider products are immediately absorbed into the body and utilized. If your body's not absorbing the nutrients, they're not doing you any good. Okay? So make sure that you're using the Sunrider products as often as you can, as often as you need. A lot of people say, well, can I take too much of this or use too much of that? Basically, understand that everything is food grade. Okay? So can you overeat? Oh, yeah, I've done that, especially at Thanksgiving. But you're not going to overdose on the food. Yeah, you might feel a little full after all that turkey and, candied sweet potatoes, but that goes away. Okay? So use the product. If 2 of something doesn't do it, go to 3. If 1 New Plus doesn't satisfy you, do what I do. I add other products into my shake to give me a real full feeling and the nutrients and energy that I'm looking for. Sometimes New Plus is all I need. Okay? So listen to your bodies and use your Sunrider products until you get the results that you're looking for. I know that Jeannie loves New Plus. She uses that a lot. Jeannie,
I do.
why don't you share with me?
Yes, Richard, I do. I love New Plus. My favorite one is the naturally plain because it mixes in with everything. And I very often will start my morning off. If I want to go for a walk, I'll just take the New Plus with water and I'm out the door. And then I come home, and if I'm so hungry, I will take Fortune Delight and peach and raspberry because it does hydrate you, so I love that as well. And also for breakfast, I will include the New Plus in yogurt and put my favorite fruit in there, and I'm satisfied.
Yeah, that's great. Right, and I love the fact that you pointed out how convenient it is. You just pour it in your water bottle, shake it up, and you're on your way. And that's what makes Sunrider foods so great, because you can just take them with you. Okay? I just cleaned out my bike bag, and I noticed that I'm down to 3 packets of Fortune Delight in my bike bag and 2 New Pluses. Because while I'm out on a 35-mile ride, I want to make sure I don't run out of product. Anybody else have a testimony or a story about New Plus?
Richard, before we move on, if I may, just include the sun bars. And for that particular reason is because it does have New Plus in it. So you're getting the extra food with the bars. For me, if I have it in a shake and the bar, or with the yogurt and the New Plus, I will take a bar. So this way I get extra New Plus in me.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, that's normally my lunch, is my shake and a couple of bars.
Yeah. I love it.
Great. Thank you so much, Jeannie. Appreciate that. Anybody else?
Yeah, I just, hello.
Yeah, now,
I'll just contribute that I take my New Plus, I add some fresh, ground up chocolate beans and a little of the New Plus, that sweet, the sweetener. And, and I maybe a little Henry tea to make it, make it sweet. And that's dessert and sweet chocolate pudding.
that sounds good.
Very good. And and I eat it a lot. I like my vegetables. I like to eat my vegetables with an egg or a piece of, fish or whatever. And then I'll save, instead of eating a potato or something like that, I'll save myself to have the chocolate pudding for dessert. I like sweet.
Hey, you're talking to a guy who was raised on chocolate milk, so I can certainly appreciate that. What I will do is I'll add the Cocoa Vita shake into my morning New Plus drink, because I like that chocolate as well. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, well, we got chocolate. We get chocolate over here, it's grown here. So we just take our chocolate, grind it up, and let and it's natural, and just add a little of that stevia, the sweetener that you supposed to have. Yeah,
program you could ever get on is the one that you'll do. And that's the bottom line. If you're going to get a fitness program and then not do it, or if you're going to join a gym and not go there, okay, it's not doing you any good. So to have the best products in the world and not take them, they're not doing you any good. So mix them, max them, make them the flavors you like, and utilize them. I can't remember a
And like sometimes I like it, to be like something that's like salty, so I'll add some broth to it instead of going for being a dessert, and I'll add broth to it, eat it with my vegetables and an egg or something like that, and I'll be breakfast, And
see, I go off the deep end, and I'll have it for dessert with the pretzel. So, yeah, I mean, again, folks, the products are just so incredible for so many reasons. Anybody else?
I can't eat a lot, so I have to, in order to feel like I've got enough food in me, I have to, space it out,
Grazing. Well, grazing is better anyway. To eat a little bit often than to eat a lot, at one time.
Yeah, I end up eating half my meal, and then a couple hours later, I'll eat the other half.
Right. Yeah.
Can't eat a lot of it.
Right. And that gives your stomach time to digest and utilize the nutrients, and then you go back and get some more. Great information. Anybody else before we move on? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jeannie had brought up this product, which is, I would thank her for that little segue into Fortune Delight. And as many of you know, Fortune Delight is my go-to product as well. I love it down here because of the energy and the hydration that I do get from it. Again, what Sunrider says, skip the energy drinks. Fortune Delight delivers healthy hydration without sugar, fat, or added caffeine, and the crash that follows. We know all about that sugar crash after eating something that's high in sugar. This super tea packs 4 times the concentrations of vital nutrients and antioxidants found in traditional green tea to cleanse, nourish, and energize the body. Just 10 calories in every delicious cup. It's beverage bliss, and it is, definitely. The other day I was looking up sport drinks and how much sugar was in Gatorade and Powerade and even the vitamin water, and it's unbelievable. And what I didn't realize is Gatorade is a Coca-Cola product, and Powerade is a Pepsi-Cola product. And personally, I would rather get my nutrients and healthy hydration from a food company such as Sunrider rather than a soda company. But that's just my opinion, okay? And my father always said, it's your opinion, and you're entitled to it, and when I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. But that's my opinion. I'm not giving it out for free. So what makes Fortune Delight so amazing? Well, the chrysanthemum flour is one of the ingredients, and this provides calcium and magnesium, folate, iron, sodium, and potassium. So it's an amazing product for hydration. I drink this all day, every day. Like I said to Jeannie, I cut my grass. It was early. It was only about maybe 89, 90 degrees here with about 100% humidity because it had just stopped raining. And I drink it all the time. I love it. I love the flavors. Comes in original, peach, lemon, cinnamon, and raspberry. And Jeannie, it sounds like she likes to mix the peach and the raspberry. Marlene's, she likes the raspberry with the lemon. And again, one of our friends makes like a vinaigrette salad dressing using the raspberry fortune delight. So use the products, find different ways to utilize them, share them with friends and family. They're designed to be utilized by all ages, okay, from the youngest to the oldest, and they're safe for everyone, okay? You can drink Fortune Delight warm, you can drink it cold. Like I said, you can mix them. Just use the products, and you will definitely see a difference. Like I said, I've been using the products now for probably over 30 years, and I definitely, let me put it this way, I don't see a difference, and that's a good thing. And the difference I don't see is I'm not getting fatigued as a lot of people who are in their upper 70s like I am get fatigued. I don't run out of energy. I have quick recovery. I have good endurance, and I'm so fortunate to have good. You know, I go for my blood, and the doctor comes back and they go, no, it's perfect. Even when let's start with right, the 64493. Okay. I got two of them. We've got background. We got background check. Both of the 64493 to right and the left. Can somebody near 64493? I don't know. Okay. Can you folks please check your phone to make sure you're on mute, please? The only thing that on this one, I know on the, I guess they don't. Okay. Thank you. I try to continue. For hydration and for cleansing, and remember that no Sunrider product forces the body to do anything. It's adds to the body's natural ability. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking over you. Thank you. If you could go on mute, I appreciate it. Nope, they don't hear us. Okay. As I was saying, the cleansing process is the body's natural cleansing process. And with Fortune Delight or Cali or any of the other products that help with that, is simply assisting the body's natural process. So you melt, you can hear me at the gas or familial. Gonna get like the see if I can get that next one. That's a bit just okay, I don't know who's talking back there. Can you please, if you can hear me, please mute your phone. I don't think I ever see that. I guess not. Okay.
Some people may not realize that this should actually as far as people, there's no indication when we turn on this app that stars have to be applied, so people might not know that it's audible now.
Right, well, that's why I say at the beginning, you know, they'll learn, eventually they'll catch on, it'll all be fine. I'm sure we've all done it at one point or another. Okay, so who else? Fortune Delight, anything else you'd like to add about the New Plus or the Alpha 20? Just feel free, come on. You know, I'd like okay, who got that?
Somebody else have something, go ahead. No, go ahead, I'll go after you. Okay.
So who's this?
As I said before, this is Sandy, and as I said
name Gail
I up there
Gilbert.
out to 20 feet, and I would give them. My daughter could do capsules at a really young age, at 3, and I would give them a little bowl of capsules, and like every hour, if they were they get sick, I would give them those capsules. So you can't overdose on when you're doing food, like you said before, Richard. And the fortunate was, my dad lives in Nebraska, and during the winter when he went out to feed the cattle and stuff, he would put on his overalls and, it'd be, really cold out and such. And he said that when he started drinking Fortune Light, that he was, like, he goes, it just doesn't feel as cold. And it really does regulate your body temperature, whether that be when you're in the cold, making you feel warmer, or when you're in the heat, like Arizona is so hot and helping you feel cooler during the summer. So anyway, that's all I have to say. The products are
Medicare telling that it's tighter. I just wanted to say something. The kind that was already added to the system. There's someone else that wanted to talk before when you were getting on, Sam. You want to come back, whoever it was?
Yes, hi, it's Ilana. I am so grateful for this call. It's just so wonderful. Every week I learn so many new things. This idea that New Plus can be used with Evergreen and that people are making different flavors of fortune, that's just delightful. I wanted to pipe in that one way that New Plus is being used is to help people with cognitive dissonance. For example, I have a maybe now the person
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, Medicare, but Medicare is showing Kaiser.
well, let's talk about medical things, but we must have people. In any case, people that have cognitive impairment respond well, even just to the new part. So I have a friend who's alcoholic who's actually been able to stop drinking, and several friends who have autism and autistic cognitive impairment, and they're responding so well just with the basics of New Plus and Fortune and Sun Nectar. It's really inspiring, and it seems like it happens over time. The longer that people are consistently working with New Plus, the more the brain seems to process with equanimity. It's really inspiring.
That's amazing. Yeah. We've had so many unbelievable responses to the Sunrider products that you don't really expect. It's like, hey, well, why don't we give it to them? And it's not going to hurt anybody. It's food. Okay? Let's try and see what happens. So that's when we got involved, I had probably the world's worst allergy. Okay? And growing up in New Jersey, which is like the birthplace of allergies, I think, with the ragweed, the goldenrod, and everything else that's up there, there were days that we couldn't open a window. I couldn't leave the house. And once we found Sunrider and I started using it on a regular basis, my allergies, my body has built again, it's the immune system. It's building up a response to what the body doesn't want. Okay? And I am allergy free. I can go anywhere, do anything, pets and dander, and nothing affects me anymore. But it's again because my body had the ability to build itself up, regenerate, and overcome what was bothering it before. And when I started, I felt, I have allergies. It's normal. I never even thought of it as not being normal. But now that I have Sunrider, not having allergies is normal. So they are amazing products. And anybody else have anything they want to add or say? Okay. Well, I'm going to go back to Sandy's dad just for a second because we've got 1 day left for the Sunrider promotion that's going on. It's good until 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'm sorry, until 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, the 15th, and that's 5 o'clock Pacific time. Where if you spend $200 or more, not including the taxes, you'll get one of their free stainless steel bottles. We have a couple. They are amazing. Whether you're drinking your Fortune hot or cold, these are fantastic little gifts for Father's Day. So if you're thinking of placing an order today or tomorrow before 5 o'clock Pacific time, if they still have, because it is a limited time offer, so it says while supplies last. If they still have, that's a great little Father's Day gift there. Okay. Anybody else? Any questions, comments on the products that we've covered? It was Fortune Delight, Alpha 20C, and New Plus. If you have any other questions, you go to the person who introduced you to Sunrider and introduced you to this call. If you need some help in ordering, and I'm sure they'll be happy to help you with that. If not, we have a couple of other calls tonight. If you are on the Rising Stars team, you can go to the Rising Stars Facebook page. Their call is at 7 o'clock this evening. And tonight's Sunrider call is the last session of their 3-part conversational selling specialized training. If you look for the link, you can go on to your calendar and go to today's date and just click right on the calendar, and it'll take you right to the site for that call tonight too. Anybody else? If not, we'll end a little bit early so you guys can get ready for the next call. I want to thank everybody who participated. I don't remember all the names, but I was Jeannie and Sandy, and I think Dirk had some stuff to say. I really do appreciate everybody's participation and support when we do these calls. And I know I get a lot out of them, like you said, from learning how other people are using their products as well. Anybody else before we go?
Richard, I just want to say thank you very much. It was a great call.
Well, thanks, Jeannie. Okay. If not, thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you. Have a great Father's Day week coming up. Everybody stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy, and we will talk to you next week. Okay.
Thank you, Richard.